Hello there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today I'm going to talk about this one thing that was definitive in me manifesting, healing and creating wonderful things in my life. And it's so stupidly simple that it should be illegal that I'm telling you this, but I'm going to do it anyway because it is a game changer, okay? Before I get into that, please do like, share and subscribe if you find this video helpful. Also, I have a free Facebook group, The Healing Circle, which is a wonderful place where I'm answering questions and helping people to grow and create together. And we're nearly at a strong 600 people who want to change their lives. Can we make it 1,000 people? So, and there's one last thing. In January, I'm going to be holding a challenge, an abundance challenge. This technique is one of the techniques that I used to create more abundance in my life. Do you want to do that for yourself in 2024? Well, then check out the linked comment, okay? So let's go into it. So what I did was, when I've been studying in depth the wonderful teachings of the greats like Neville Goddard, Joseph Murphy and all these things, what I realized what I had to do, it's the same thing that helped me to heal, the same thing that started to change my life in many ways, is we need to get into this place where we stop caring so much. What? That sounds nuts. What I mean is, let's put it this way, and just to tell you a bit about my story. When I was about 24, I actually was diagnosed with baldness. I was going to go bald. They said, that's it, man. Gonna lose your hair. I also had stomach issues and I had chronic throat pain and these other physical ailments that were just holding me back so much. Well, look, I needed to change. I needed something to change. What I realized, especially with the hair, especially with the financial thing, it's when I started to let go of the need to control it. I stopped trying to control those things. I stopped trying to force those things. I started to stop caring as much. One of the major aspects for me was I was like, well, I've done what I set out to do now. I've used the energy, I've used my intention, I've done all these things. And now I decide today that I just don't care anymore. I leave it up to the divine. Now this was an amazing moment for me because I was obsessed in particularly with my hair and losing it. And it was a big challenge to overcome. Well, now I'm here 35, so 11 years later, and I've still got a full head of hair. And it hasn't changed since that age. So I will tell you this, it's when you stop caring. Why I say stop caring, it's like the ultimate way of letting go. We're told all the time in manifestation, can you let go? You must let go at this moment. Yeah, letting go, but what does that really mean? Well, it means then that now I'm making it so much more about who I am and what I am, that I'm going to say this instead. I'm going to make it about how I feel. So I just don't care anymore about my hair. I don't care about money and where it comes from and how it comes. I've stopped caring because actually my true care now is in the build-up of who and what I want to be, who I am deep inside of myself. That's where my care is at. So I am here now, just making it about feeling. Well, what does that do in regards to Neville Goddard? Well, he said, live in the end, live from the assumption of the wish fulfilled. So my assumption then is that if it is done, why would I care about it anymore? Why would I care about checking my hair anymore if I've already decided it's already done that I've got a full head of hair? Why would I care about all the different ways that I need the financial abundance to come from when it's already done? So I would stop caring. I would just live in a blissful, gentle flow of life. And this is why I often talk about peace and harmony and all of these things in one of my biggest videos about Neville Goddard. It is about that. We must stop caring so much. What not caring also does is it stops you thinking of the hows and whos and whens, and that's what I mean. It's like when you are like, well, I just know that abundance flows to me. And this is what I want to be teaching in the Abundance Challenge. When you just learn to know that it comes from me in multiple directions, through multiple sources, and with ease, flow, and joy. So then I just go, right, well then I'm willing to stop caring about how it comes. I'm willing to stop caring about forcing it to come. I'm willing to stop caring so much about what I need to do. Now it is all about the feeling. Now the feeling is the secret, is that feeling of acceptance, the feeling of the knowing. That's what, so once you've already intended it, once you've got into that space, there does become a point when you need to let go and stop caring. Now, the interesting thing here is Neville often uses the idea of pregnancy, and he says it's a vivid sexual act of release to do this and to do that with your visualizations. So what I say to you is this, right? It is exactly that. It is to say to yourself now, I have done it. So now I really don't care anymore about it because it's done. It's like that feeling of like, once you know and once you can get into this place, there is no resistance in that area anymore. Once I stopped caring about my hair, I wasn't adding any energy towards the end that I didn't want. So what did I do? I got out of the way. I let the divine decide. I stopped trying to control it. So what happens? Always your greatest good comes out of it. So my intention was to have hair for the rest of my life. Well, what did the divine say? It said, here's your wish is my command. My intention now is to grow a community of wonderful, like-minded people to change the world. So I am just gently, effortlessly putting my mission out there as much as I can. But I'm willing to let go. I'm willing to stop caring about how and when that mission will be fulfilled. It's now just a sense of, now I'm along for the ride. You know what I mean? And that's the place that you want to get to. Where it's not about now let me put it this way. It's not about being turned away or non-emotional or non-receptive to anything. It's just going, actually, I just feel a wonderful breeziness about me. I'm just easy, man. Yeah, I'm easy. You know these people out there. They're like, everything just seems to happen so naturally for them because they don't think about things so much. They don't care so much. They actually just let themselves go. They let themselves live and they let life be what it is. This is what I will need you to know. This is what I want to show you. This is what I want you to intend. My life is effortless, easy. I don't need to care as much. I can be more playful, childlike, effortless. Okay? So that's the point that I wanted to get to today. If you like that point, if you resonate with it, tell me down in the comments. What are you caring too much about that you need to stop a little bit? So let me tell you, there's many things in our lives we can do that on. So before I do leave, just a little reminder, I'm looking for at least 20 people that want to change their lives and their abundance in the new year. It's a very awesome online course, 4 deep diving videos a week, 1 live group coaching session a week that will be uploaded if you miss it. And also, it just will have a group team effort. How much can we manifest in 30 days? Well, from my experience of doing these on a smaller level, a lot, okay? So let's get into it. Let's make 2024 the year of abundance for us. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support, and I'll see you at the next one.